Doug's in South Fayette. Hi, Doug.
Hey, how are you, Colin?
I'm great. Great. How are you?
I just want, the reason, honestly, all I called about was I wanted to thank you. My son Justin plays for the Chiefs.
Oh, nice. Yes.
And you posted that, and somebody sent it to me because I'm on Twitter, but I just don't get on it.
I met your wife not long ago.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, and she told you I was a big fan.
Yeah. Now, are you not in Vegas? I thought you guys were going to Vegas.
We are, but I'm not going until Thursday.
Oh.
But actually, Terry's in Kansas City right now helping Justin's wife with the baby, so she's gonna help her get to Vegas, and my daughter and I are gonna fly out on Thursday evening. So, yeah.
Well, answer me this. Now, this is Justin Watson's father, who's a Western Pennsylvania guy who's calling in, and you're not new to this. Your son's played in the Super Bowl, obviously, before. Are you like, does it ever get old seeing your kid run out there and play in the Super Bowl, Doug?
What do you think? No.
Well, I know that Chris and Andrew had Justin on earlier this year. I think like maybe during the summer at some point or right before the season started. Because I remember listening to that interview. Did you think they'd get back here this year?
You know, when they were hitting that little spell there, at the middle of the season where things weren't going that well, it was questionable, but man, you can't bet against Pat. He's just, Mahomes. He's just, they're just good.
I know. I saw an interview with Justin just the other day. I think it was after the one game. He said it's like playing with Michael Jordan, and the more people try to doubt him, the more he just steps up. What about this Swift and Kelsey stuff? Do you get a big kick out of it?
You know what? Actually, my kids all met her. I didn't because, it was. Can I tell you a funny story?
Yes, go ahead, please.
So it was the first game she was at. We were at that same game, so we're there. So we get home, from the game. We are not home, but where Justin's living during the season there, and we get back, and I'm in a separate car from him, so I don't know what's going on. So I walk in, and he said, "Oh, we gotta get moving." And I said, "Where are we going?" And she says, "Oh, and my wife goes, you're not going anywhere. We're watching the baby." But Pat, Travis rented a rooftop bar, and they all got invited to go to it. My kids, and so they all got to meet her. And they said she was as sweet as can be. They said she was so nice.
Yeah, that was the night. I remember they showed that, and like they were tracking, and they were in that convertible, that old convertible, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, here they are. Could you imagine you pull up to a stop light, and here they are. You look over, and there's Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
I couldn't. People in Pittsburgh pull up to a stoplight and go crazy when the backup cornerback for the Steelers is at a stoplight, let alone Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Now, answer me this. When you go to, because you're going to go to the Super Bowl, again, Justin's played in the Super Bowl before, do you get nervous at all, or do you see it as just another football game, or is it different for you, the Super Bowl?
Oh, my gosh, I'm so nervous. We sit there like last year's Super Bowl. Oh, my God, it went down to the last second, So, yeah, no, we're very nervous.
Wow. Unbelievable. Well, thank you for the call. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you listening to our station.
You for posting that picture, with your daughter's, favorite player outside of Steelers. That was cool.
Well, we have a mutual friend. She got the picture signed. She's got it, and she said, and take this at face value. She said, I like Justin Watson because he's not the biggest star. He keeps trying hard. Everything that I see with him, he always thanks his faith and all his teammates. So little kids are noticing, Doug, and I hope from a parent standpoint that makes you proud of your son.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you.
It's the absolute truth. Enjoy your trip to Vegas, and I'm rooting for Kansas City because of this. I really am.
Oh, cool. We appreciate the support.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for the call, and we'll catch up.
All right. Take care, man.
Sure. How about that? I just answer the phone, and it's Doug Watson, who I've never met in person, but my wife, and I've met his wife. I've never met him in person, and he's just listening to the show and says, oh, yeah, I wanted to call and thank, because I did. I put a picture out on social media the other day. South Fayette's own Justin Watson going to play in another Super Bowl for the Kansas City Chiefs, and it is absolutely wild. So thanks to him for calling.